The new season of Pokemon Unite is here, but don't give up on it quite yet, and here's why. Hello everybody, Bubble here, and welcome back to another episode. Today we're going to be talking about what's new in the season, what did they do right in the previous season, and why isn't there anything new yet. And to start this off, we're going to go through what they've added, and what does it say? What does it say about what the development team is thinking? And we're gonna go into the straight. Yes, they added a new battle pass. They do this every single season. The last two seasons, every season swap, they add a new battle pass. And this one's pretty cool. I think it's better than the last one, actually. Some really cool skins. They're really upping their budgets with, the animations, I feel like. So that's good. It's a new way for us to spend money, try to support the team if you guys are into that. Other than that, though, the only other thing they added was if you go to the ranked area and you click the X button if you're on Switch, on mobile, I'm assuming there's something, but you see season rewards. They recently added these, which, hey, this says they're listening to us because we've been asking for some sort of rewards for ranking up. From beginner class 2 all the way up to masters, you get rewards. You even get a skin for a Pokemon if you make it to ultra class 1. I feel like they should have done that in masters as well. That would have been very cool. But look, 1200 masters, you get a background. 1400 masters, you get a border, and 1800, you even get a sticker to place on your background somewhere. But these are really cool. This shows they're listening. It's a step in the right direction. I'm not saying it's perfect yet, but it is definitely going in the direction we want this to. So that's very cool that they added. Other than that, that's all they've added this season so far. So why is this the only thing they've added? Let's talk about this next. Why didn't they add a whole bunch? Why isn't it like other games where it's a new season, they're just like, let's just throw stuff at them. Let's get them hyped for the game. Let's go and just keep our player base alive. So if you're gonna ask me why they didn't do that, honestly, I don't know their marketing strategy. I don't know why they're not, keeping everyone wanting to play the game. I'm not gonna sit here and say it's the best idea in the world, but what they do is definitely different. If you guys look at last season, they didn't just release the season and drop everything with it. They released the season with nothing but a battle pass, and everyone dropped the game or just kind of said, okay, well, it got reset to veteran again, which, they did again today, or yesterday, I guess. And, okay, now what? That's it? But a week later, they decided, you know what? Now we're going to add this up. Now we're going to have our 10-hour downtime. Now we're going to do everything. And I think that's what we're going to expect again this season. This season, I feel like, okay, they definitely did more at the season change. It wasn't a lot more, but it was a step in the right direction. And I think on the next 10-hour maintenance, when the new All-Arounder comes out, I'm not going to say who due to spoiler reasons. If you want, just look up the new All-Arounder. It's everywhere. I'm sure everyone's already seen it. But when they add that character, I feel like for sure they're going to have a huge balance change again. With the meta, they're going to release a new character. It's going to be broken most likely. I guess we have to wait to see though. And I hope they add more. I made a video, I'll link to the end, whereas my top 5 hopes for the season. And my number 1 was I hope they add shiny skins. Like individual challenges for each Pokemon. Once you complete all those challenges, you get the shiny version of it. That's my number 1 hope. Whether they're going to do it this season or they're going to wait off, I figure they will do it someday. That's the real kicker there, because you have no idea when. I really hope they do that this season, or something of the sort, something to keep us wanting to play the game. Yes, this is hopeful thinking, but I do feel like at least changes in a new character will come within a week or 2 weeks, somewhere within that line, because they can't just keep the game dead forever, But that's what I'm most likely thinking is going to happen this season, just due to what's happened in the last season. So I do think we have more changes to come. Now after that, the last thing we're going to really talk about in this video is what did they do right in the last season? What's really helped out the game, keep us alive, keep us playing? And people might not notice this because they've done so much bad that people don't really see, okay, they've done some good too. And you can even see right here on the screen, this beginning screen right here, if you look at the top, those Aeos coins. I have 11,000 Aeos coins and I had just spent 10k on a character I don't even know, not that long ago. I'm not saying they're super generous with the Aeos coins, but it's definitely gotten so much better. So, if you guys don't know, if you're free to play, like I am besides battle passes, what happens is, between characters coming out, you could only grind up a weekly amount, so you have enough from when this character got released to save up for the next character release. So let's say, who's the most recent release? Dragonite. You buy Dragonite, then you save up enough, and you get just enough to buy the next character coming out, and then you're broke again until the next one comes. But they've been giving so many events, so many little side things, you don't even have to go out of your way to do. You just do them as you're playing ranked, as you're doing randoms, whatever you're doing, and you get free Aeos coins for that. And it's been very, very good. I feel like they've done so much, including you get a free Unite license just by logging in for the new Lunar event, which they've had some really generous and good events. And like now I could save up enough Aeos coins to buy a character in between the characters coming out, even a 10,000 character, just due to doing these extra events. So they've done very good at being more generous with their rewards, which, hey, that's a huge step that people don't really talk about too much, but it has been very good. They've been way more generous in this game. And the next thing they did right, I know matchmaking is not perfect by any means. There's so many games that do it better. But if you're going to look at last season to this season's end, think about it. If you're in Master Rank last season, you have a full game of Veterans. You have a full game of Ultras. You may get one other Master on your team sometimes. Other than that, it's straight lower ranked players in your games always, for no reason. It's like, what other game does that? But if you're going to any ranked game now, you may get one Ultra every now and then. And they're probably like almost Masters, right? Now you're getting full Master teams almost every single game. So they fixed their matchmaking a lot. Like, it's so much better now. I'm not saying it's perfect, because I feel like they do need to make the difficulty curve to get into Masters a lot harder. Because now we're getting full Master teams, but, you know, not everyone's, you know, the best in there, you know. No shade, just saying. But they have made huge progress. So I'm not here to praise Unite. I'm not here to bash Unite. I'm just saying, hey, they're doing good. They're doing bad. You know, they're evening out. They are doing a lot more good than they have been, and I think this game is actually going in a very good direction, and I can see it very much thriving if they get this season right next week. And that's going to be all for this video. Let me know your thoughts. I'm trying to grow this channel. We're growing. We're going slow, but we're staying in strong. So be sure to like, subscribe. It helps out a whole lot. And if you want to see more videos like this where I give my thoughts, or I do speculation videos, or just give you guys some news, let me know in the comments down below. And I'll see you all next time. So bubble out. Bye.